Hey guys, welcome back to Motorcycle Den, and we've got an idea for a video, and I'm not going to say exactly what it is.
I thought we were going to do it.
Oh, you want to do it now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll do it now then. Okay, well, I was going to tell you, I feel like I'm going to get sabotaged, this video. Because this was Mrs. Den's idea.
This is my idea.
And she said, this could be fun, and she's all excited about it, so I'm worried. So anyways, Mrs. Den, what's the topic here?
Okay. So we have a trip coming up, a weekend, like a long weekend. Trip coming up in May. So we're going to be leaving Friday night, coming back Monday night. So we're going to get ready for this trip. And there's always, we always ride together, we travel together. So there's kind of, I don't want to say, there's kind of their husband and wife role, man and woman roles. It's kind of, some people want to, some women are like, I can do that. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to change a tire. I have a husband. I call him. I have 2 sons. I'll call one of them. If I had to do it, I could do it. I don't want to do it. It's dirty and I don't want to do it. But with this, getting ready for a trip, do you have certain roles that you do versus what your spouse does, your passenger does? Typically, I get like toiletry stuff together. I get laundry done. He picks his clothes out, of course, because he's spare pants, but I'll roll them up. We roll them up and put them in freezer bags so they don't get wet. So it's kind of nice to do it that way. Just for the fact you can pull out one bag, boom, there's your clothes, put your dirty ones in it. You're good to go. You're not unpacking everything, packing it all back up. Makes life easier. So I get like the toiletry stuff. And I start, that's kind of my job. Make sure everything's clean, ready to go, bag it up. And we pack, typically if we leave Friday, everything's on the bike packed up, ready to go Thursday night. Now, what the hubby does, typically 95% of the time, he picks the location we're going. Which is fine, except for he does not welcome my opinion. Look how cute this little cows are. He does not welcome.
What? I welcome it.
No, he doesn't.
Well, what do you mean by, I listen
if
to
I
it.
say, well, you don't take it into account or anything, no, but I want to go.
I'm working on that.
Like if I say, ooh, this is only, an hour away. Oh, look at the donkey, too. I didn't think you're supposed to put donkeys in with cows.
I don't know. Apparently you can.
But if I'm like, oh, this is only an hour away, let's kind of kick out there, go see this. Typically it's no. He don't want to do it. He says that all the time. He'll be like, oh, I totally go where you want. No, he does not. Now, for few years ago, we went to Pennsylvania for our 25th wedding anniversary. I planned the trip. Well, sort of. It was my idea, so I picked the place. But then I thought, he's not going to want to just get on the bike and go where, like the GPS says. He's going to want to pick the route. So I told him, 2 weeks out?
Yeah.
That way he had time to plan the route, because I know how he is. He's going to want to plan the route. So that way I did get to do what I wanted to do, but then he planned the rest of the route. And I did pick Burke's Garden. I picked that, but then he picked everything else. Everything else he picked, which typically is good, except I don't have an opinion. Well, I have an opinion. He just don't. I don't have a say.
I've kept quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have to. I have to disagree a little bit.
You're wrong.
That sounds really bad on my part.
One question. Is it reality? Yeah.
I'm not answering this on video.
It is what it is. That's the way we do it.
Look, well, here's the thing.
So I get to pick what toothpaste we get. He gets to pick the trip.
Here's the thing. She picks like going to Homerama or something, you know.
I do
I'm
not.
like, what? On a motorcycle? Really?
You're full of crap.
I'm like, we can't go there. I mean,
there was this canal.
okay, I knew this was. I knew this was going to come up. Okay,
he
go
won't
ahead.
take me there. I'm about to find a place
No,
to take me.
I tried to take her there,
No.
but because I said no the first time, she's like,
the first like 12 times.
She's like, I am not going. That's
After
it.
the first 12 times, I'm like, forget it. I'm not going with you. So then, since I said no, forget it, I'll get somebody else to go with me. Now all of a sudden he wants to take me.
Well,
Why does he not want to go? Because the roads are flat. That's not a good motorcycle.
They're flat and straight. Again, we've mentioned this in other videos. And, you know, and I mean, it could be a decent trip. I started thinking about it. No, I started thinking about it, and I thought, you know, she does have a point.
You do pick all of them.
That's why she's picking this year's vacation. But
no, it's my birthday. That's why I get to pick.
I'm thinking she does have a point. I do pick a lot of the trips.
You pick almost all of them.
Well, it's because I'm better at it. That's why I pick my trips. See, you made me admit the truth on.
How can you know you're better when?
I started to say on TV, but yeah, on video.
You loved that trip. You even said that house was nice.
Oh, the Pennsylvania trip?
Yeah, that was a nice trip.
It was fun. It was fun.
You went on the FGR.
The house was a little crowded for my taste.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, but it was pretty big. You were
It
packed.
was a tour. You took a tour.
It was a tour, but you were packed in there. I mean, when you're touching people that you don't know, it's kind of crowded.
It was not that bad.
I mean, you know, so.
He thinks that, I said your name. He thinks that if you hold your arms straight out and anybody's near you, that it's too close.
Well.
And I am not exaggerating either. He is not one for a crowd. Which is fine. Typically, crowds don't really bother me a whole lot. But that would be kind of nice every now and again for me to pick a trip. I did pick one trip, like a day route, when we went to Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
We get over there, and then they just paved new tar on the road. We're like, well, can't go that way. So we get out. I think we went old school. I think got out the old map, like a paper map. He hasn't let me pick it.
Well, no, I mean, you know.
That was like, we had the FTR then. That's been at least 3 years.
The canal trip, you know, I admit.
You didn't want to do it.
I'm going to work, I'm working on this. I mean, maybe I have a control issue.
Oh, duh.
But, you know, in my
certain things, with your motorcycle, you have very, very strong.
In my defense, I mean, if you are in western Indiana, northwestern Indiana, I mean, the roads, most of the state route roads that we would ride are like, I mean, they're not. I mean, if you get a turn, it's 90 degrees, and it's because you're turning onto another street. I mean, and they're just flat. Straight, like I said. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. There's like,
but it was like that when we went to the Garden of the Gods in Illinois.
Well, it was until we got down there. Then it got scenic. So you know, and I have picked some routes that are kind of, but very few. Most of them are pretty decent, I think. But you know. Mrs. Den likes a little different scenery, so the flat and straight don't bother her. She kind of likes that wide open farmland.
Well, it's kind of, I think
feel.
It's pretty. You can see real far, and the fields, you know, are kind of waving in the wind. It's kind of pretty.
The fields are waving in the wind.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You know what I meant.
Yeah. So, anyways. I feel.
It sounds so stupid in my head.
It sounded good in your head. It just sounded different on video. No, I'm just teasing you with you. Hey, I say all kinds of stupid things. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not. But when you do a trip, do you do it together? Well, because he makes sure the bike's okay. He cleans the bike because this is his baby.
I mean, I clean the bike. I check, you know, I make sure the tire pressure's good and that the tires are looking good.
The oil.
Yeah. So I mean, I make sure the bike's in best shape I can, and I
pack everything, but he puts it.
Yeah,
actually in the bag.
Yeah,
that way, weight-wise, he's balancing the bike.
Yeah, so I pretty much load the bike, and you know,
I get everything ready.
I get all the camera gear and stuff ready, and for moto vlogs and stuff. Which
you do when we take a trip, you do a majority of the work.
But
I mean, you're doing the route. I mean, you do all that stuff, and you do a good job on it. I won't ever take up from you.
I mean, it's a team effort, you know. I mean, yeah, I'm going to work on it. I'm admitting this publicly. I'm going to work on allowing her to pick more of the routes, and as far, you know, like on trips or different things. I'm going to.
It's not allowing.
Well,
it's about us working together.
No, I didn't mean it that way, but you know, I do usually pick a lot of it. So I want her to have say.
A lot of it. You pick all of it.
I want her. We've done about. It's probably like 60-40 right now, but I'm gonna give. I'm gonna let her. Hey, it's my turn to talk. I'm
gotta be truthful.
It's probably like 95-5.
Right.
But you know, I mean, she should get in at least another 5% more, I think. Don't you guys? I mean, what's your opinion?
Hey, I would do a dance for 5 more.
Look, I mean, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You guys, if you're in the area down near Aberdeen, 763. Look it up. I mean, you got to be careful because
where's this come out at?
Oh, on Route 125. So if you're up by Georgetown, you can pick it up off 125 and take it down to 52 in Aberdeen.
Well, how do you do the trips? Do you kind of do them kind of male-female role, typical? Do you do them the same way you do a car trip versus a motorcycle trip? Let us know in the comments.
Guys, we do want to thank you for coming along. Check that out.
Pretty.
Hopefully this camera picks it up. We do want to thank you guys, and we hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.